What's the best, your mom insult you've ever heard? Your mom's so slow it took her 9 months to make a joke. Dual purpose insult right there. Your mom is so fat, when she goes camping the bears hide their food. Your mama so ugly your dad used to take her to work with him so he didn't have to kiss her goodbye. Yo mama so ugly her memory foam mattress wishes it could forget. Yo mama so fat that when she hauls ass she gotta make 2 trips. I subscribe to a lot of food related subs and blah blah blah. So I'm in one. I did a quick search for the actual post but came up empty that someone has put up about this burger spot that you can order up to like a 25-pound burger from. The comments under it were all over the place, but one of the first ones was like, "That's ridiculous. No one could do that by themselves. I mean it would take like 10 people." Directly followed by, "Yeah, your mom and 9 vegans." Yo mama is so unfamiliar with the gym, she calls it the James. Your mama's so fat that when she laid in the river said, "Well, I'll be damned." Your mom's so ugly when she go to the dentist he asks her to lay face down. Yo mama so fat, the earth used to be flat before she was buried. Yo mama's so fat, when she fell I didn't laugh, but the sidewalk cracked up. Your mom's so ugly blowjobs count as anal. Second favored. Your mom's so fat she has trio bets. They were called Jumpalines until your mom got on one. Yo mama is so old, she still has a separate entrance for black dick. Your mama is so fat that the Thanksgiving photo from last November is still printing. Yo mama is such a whore, the only reason she wears panties is to keep her ankles warm. Your mom's so poor, ducks feed her bread. Your mom is so old, when she walked out of a museum, an alarm went off. Kieran, thou hast undone our mother. Aaron, villain, I have done thy mother. From Titus Andronicus by William Shakespeare, circa 1593. Well, there once was a man from Tibet. I forget the rest of the joke, but your mother is a whore. Trebek. Yo mama so ugly her portraits hang themselves. Yo mama's so stupid, she put lipstick on her forehead to make up her mind. Your mama's so dumb she thought Cheerios were donut seeds. I worked at a plumbing company. A technician who I was friends with decided one day to wear knee pads and was walking around our warehouse with them on. I asked him if his mom knew he was borrowing her equipment. I'm a woman who worked in the office and soft-spoken, so literally everyone turned to look at me gobsmacked, not knowing I had such vulgarity. My friend took it in good spirit and the rest of the techs who brushed me off before didn't give me as much gruff after that when I need job breakdown info. It was a win-win. I worked with a guy who was always cracking jokes. One day, he's doing, "Yo mama" jokes. I say to him, "Don't you think yo mama jokes are kinda past?" Without missing a beat, this dude says, "Yo mama got passed around last night." I was stunned speechless before I died laughing. Your mama is so fat she needs a boomerang to put her belt on. Yo mama's so dumb she got fired from a job proofreading M&Ms for throwing away all the W''S. Yo mama so old, when I told her to act her age, she died. Your mama's so ugly her whole birth certificate was an apology. Your mama's so fat, after sex she smokes turkeys. Your mom is so fat, I am genuinely concerned for her health. Yo mama so dumb, her IQ test came back negative. What's the difference between your mom and a fridge? A fridge doesn't fart when I pull my meat out. Your mama is so fat, she sat next to everybody. Your mom has such a bad sense of direction that after the divorce she packed her bags and right. Yo mama so fat, Thanos had to snap twice. Yo mama's so dumb, she thinks Dick Cheney is how you keep a man around. Yo mama is so fat there's still snow on her in the summertime. Yo mama is so fat they did a story about her on the Channel 4 news. I flipped to Channel 7 and I could still see her ass in the corner of the screen. I saw it in one of these threads, but it was, "Yo mama's so fat, the Sorting Hat put her in Waffle House." Yo mama is so fat, when she goes to the beach, Greenpeace shows up and tries to drag her back into the ocean. Yo mama's so fat, She fell in love and broke it. Your mom is so ugly. They turn off cameras when she goes to the bank. Your mom is so fat. Every time she puts on high heels, she strikes oil. Yo mama so ugly that when she was born, the doctor slapped her. Mama used to go to a lot of Celtic festivals, and they always had t-shirts that said, if bagpiping was easy, they would have named it after your mom. Yo mama so fat, when she stepped on the scale, it said, to be continued. Yo mama so fat that when she takes a bath, she fills up the tub then turns the water on. Your mama is so ugly. Hello Kitty said goodbye. Your mom is so ugly. Her self-portrait hung itself. Your mom is so old. She knew Burger King when he was still a prince. Yo mama so stupid she studied for a COVID test. Your mama is so fat. She doesn't fit in this joke. Your mother's breasts hang with such severity that the late great surrealist artist Salvador Dali mistook them for clocks. Bo Burnham. This is the absolute best yo mama joke. https://youtu.be/2WLN7IO-CFK I've ever heard, although it does have some unusual setup. Yo mama so fat. When there is a full moon, she turns into a warehouse. Your mama lips so big chapstick had to make a spray. Your mama so fat she goes to KFC to lick other people's fingers. Yo mama's so dumb it took her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. Why? There's just an elegance there. Face with rolling eyes. Yo mama jokes are boring, old and overused. Just like yo mama. Your mama house is so dusty, the cockroaches ride around in dune buggies. Your mom is so hairy, Bigfoot takes pictures of her. Your mom's so ugly Bill Cosby gave her a Red Bull. Yo mama so classless. She's a utopian Marxist society. Yo mama so fat. Her car got stretch marks. Your mother is a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Your mom is so stupid. She got hit by a parked car. For the kids with two dads who think themselves immune to yo mama jokes. Your mother is so ugly. Your daddy had to get a husband instead. Yo mama so fat that she can't wear a Malcolm X shirt cause the helicopters keep trying to land on her back. I remember in middle school some girl said, "Man, you're so dumb. Your mama must be pushed real hard to get you out." Unknown to her I was a C-section baby, so yeah she owned me. Your mama's like a moped. She's fun to ride until somebody sees you. Yo mama's so fat when she passed by the TV, I missed 3 seasons. When I was 12, I said in front of my conservative grandparents, "Your mom is like a TV, even 5-year-olds can turn her on." My mom was really angry and didn't believe me that I didn't know turning on was sexual. I thought it meant you liked someone like a crush. Yo mama's so fat she has smaller women orbiting around her. Your mother is so fat, the recursive function that calculates her weight caused a Stack Overflow. What's the difference between a joke and 3 dicks? Your mom can't take a joke. Your mom's so fat that even Dora can't explore her. By someone on Discord who was asked to roast me in my server. All the your mom jokes have been done at least 10,000 times already. Kinda like your mom. Yo mama's so fat she sat on a quarter and squeezed a booger out of George Washington's nose. Your mama so dumb, it took her 9 months to make a mistake. Your mom is so ugly that they invented the COVID pandemic just to get her to wear a mask. What's the difference between yo mama and a washing machine? When I drop a load in the washing machine, it doesn't follow me around for a week. Years back I was playing Truth or Dare with my homie and I asked him who WSS your first crush. I think you know what he responded with. Yo mama so stupid she bought tickets to Xbox Live. Your mom's so fat, when she fell down the stairs I thought EastEnders had finished. British. Your mom is so fat that she looks at menus and says, "Yes." Yo mama so ugly you gotta tie a pork chop around her neck to get the dog to play with her. I dare say your mother is so corpulent, when she lazes around the domestic abode, she lazes around the domestic abode. I think this was from a parody of Frasier on The Simpsons, but I can't find it on Google. Yo mama's so fat that before sex you have to roll her in flour to find the wet spot. Your mama is so fat, she broke her leg and gravy poured out. Your mama so fat, Thanos had to clap. Yo mama's so fat, When she hauls ass, she's gotta make 2 trips. Your mom's so ugly, when she goes to the beach, the tide won't come in. Your mom's breath stinks so bad that her Tic Tacs need batteries. Your mom was fired from the sperm bank for drinking on the job. Your mama's so fat that when she jumped up in the air, she got stuck. Yo mama so fat, she got arrested for carrying 20 pounds of crack. What do you call a cow with 3 legs? Lean beef. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Your mom watching an astronomy video about how gravity will form round celestial bodies. Everything in space is round due to the effect of gravity. Once something reaches a large amount of mass in space, about the size of yo mama, it will gain its own gravitational pull, which will make it take a rounder form. Also like yo mama. Your mom is so nice, I bet she's a real positive influence on you and your siblings, and hopefully she gets a long life filled with love, laughter, and prosperity in all facets of life. Oh, and she's got one big dump truck of an ass on her too. Your mom has 2 cunts. And you're one of them. Your mom is so old, she owes Jesus $1. Not sure if this qualifies, but if ever you find yourself in a verbal back and forth and someone says, "Oh, you've got no comeback?" the appropriate response is always, "If I wanted my comeback, I would have wiped your mom's chin." Yo mama's leg brick, wider than she is tall, flat on all sides, and always getting laid by Mexicans. Yoon's Lucky said, "Yo mama so fat, when I had a threesome with her, I never met the other guy." What's yo mama's favorite cartoon? Thundercats, 'cause she's a HOO.